What if your overthinking isn't a flaw but a hidden superpower? That constant churn of thoughts is your mind's way of protecting and preparing you. Most people see overthinking as a weakness, but it's actually untapped strength, like having a race car engine you haven't learned to drive. Overthinkers are often creative, empathetic, and detail-oriented. You see what others miss. The real issue isn't thinking too much, it's not knowing how to steer those thoughts. Imagine channeling that energy into action instead of anxiety. You don't need to change who you are, just how you use your mind. Let's stop apologizing for how your brain works and start using it as your greatest asset. Today you'll learn to take the wheel and transform your relentless thoughts into your most powerful tool. This isn't about silencing your mind, it's about giving it a mission. Your brain's top job is survival, and it's been hardwired over thousands of years to keep you safe from harm. Every second, it's working behind the scenes, scanning your environment for anything that might threaten your well-being, whether it's a real danger or just a perceived one. This built-in alarm system is always on, constantly scanning for threats even when you're not aware of it. It's like having your own personal security guard, always on duty, making sure you're prepared for anything that might come your way. Overthinking is actually this alarm in action, flagging potential dangers, not to ruin your day, but to keep you safe. It's your mind's way of preparing for the worst, so you're never caught off guard. The problem? Sometimes the alarm gets stuck, blaring over every minor uncertainty, no matter how small or unlikely the threat may be. Suddenly, every little worry feels urgent and overwhelming. It's like a smoke detector that goes off for burnt toast, annoying, exhausting, and impossible to ignore. Instead of alerting you to real danger, it's just adding stress to your day. This constant state of alertness can lead to analysis paralysis, where the fear of making the wrong choice keeps you frozen in place. You might find yourself stuck, unable to move forward, second-guessing every decision. Your superpower, your brain's ability to anticipate problems, can turn against you, making every path seem dangerous, every option risky, and every step forward feel like a potential mistake. But here's the good news, you can recalibrate this system. Just like adjusting the sensitivity on a smoke detector, you can teach your brain to respond more appropriately to real threats, and not just imagined ones. You don't need to ignore the alarm, just learn to interpret it. With practice, you can start to tell the difference between a real emergency and a false alarm. Thank your brain for the warning, then pause and decide if the threat is real or just noise. This small moment of reflection can help you regain a sense of control and calm. The goal isn't to dismantle your alarm system, but to use it wisely, to let it protect you when you truly need it, and to quiet it when you don't. This is your first step to regaining control over your thoughts and emotions, and to living with more confidence and less fear. Let's learn together how to distinguish real danger from imagined fears, and start building a healthier relationship with your brain's alarm system. Are you ready for a tool that doesn't just manage your worries but actually transforms them into a source of strength and empowerment? Imagine having a way to turn anxious thoughts into practical steps forward every single time they show up. Meet the what if to even if shift, a simple, science-backed mindset tool that helps you move from spiraling in uncertainty to feeling grounded and prepared. Instead of fighting your brain or trying to suppress your worries, you'll learn to work with them. First, acknowledge the worry. Give it space on the page. Then, gently pivot your focus toward a solution, turning anxiety into action. The next time a what-if thought pops up, like, what if I mess up the presentation? Don't ignore it. Write it down, exactly as it appears in your mind. This simple act of putting your worry on paper is the first step to taking away its power. When you see your worry written out, it often feels less overwhelming. It's no longer swirling in your head, it's something you can look at, analyze, and address. Now take it a step further. Underneath your what if, write an even if statement. For example, even if I mess up, I'll survive. I can ask for feedback, learn from the experience, and improve for next time. This is where the magic happens. Your brain starts to see options instead of obstacles. This shift moves you from a place of fear and paralysis to a mindset of action and resilience. You're not just hoping things go well, you're preparing to handle whatever comes your way. Remember, you're not denying the possibility of failure. Instead, you're proving to yourself that you can handle it, no matter what. This is true confidence, not the absence of fear, but the belief in your ability to respond. Your even-if statement becomes your personal action plan. It doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes the smallest step is all you need to regain control and move forward. This simple reframe activates your logical, problem-solving brain. Suddenly, you're not at the mercy of your worries. You're back in charge, steering your thoughts in a direction that serves you. You become the leader of your thoughts, not their victim. With practice, this shift becomes second nature, helping you face challenges with clarity and courage. The what-if to even-if shift is your first step in training your mind's superpower, resilience. It's a skill you can use anytime, anywhere, to turn anxious energy into progress. Use it to transform nervousness into confident momentum, and watch how your approach to challenges begins to change. Let's put this powerful tool into practice together and start building a mindset that's ready for anything. Don't just listen, let's actually do the what-if to even-if exercise together right now in real time. Grab a notebook, a piece of paper, or even open a note on your phone. This is your moment to pause and give yourself a few minutes of focused attention. You deserve it. Start by thinking of one worry that's been nagging you today. It could be something big or small. Maybe it's about work, a relationship, your health, or just a lingering sense of unease you can't quite name. Let it come to the surface and don't judge yourself for it. Now, write it down in the what-if format. This means you start your sentence with, "what if," and let your worry flow out onto the page. Don't worry about making it sound perfect, just be honest. For example, you might write, "What if I can't pay that bill?" or whatever your specific concern is. Or maybe, "What if my friend is still mad at me?" It could even be something like, "What if I mess up at work tomorrow?" or "What if I never figure things out?" Don't edit yourself, just get it out. The goal is to let your mind express what's really there, without filtering or minimizing it. This is your safe space. Now look at your worry on the page. Take a slow, deep breath. Notice how it feels to see your fear written down, outside of your head. Sometimes just this act alone can bring a sense of relief. Underneath your what if, write the words, "even if," and finish the sentence. This is where you gently challenge your fear and remind yourself of your own resilience. For example, "Even if I can't pay the bill, I can call and ask for an extension, or look for other ways to manage it. I have options, even if it's uncomfortable." Or, "Even if my friend is mad, I know I did my part by reaching out. I can give them space and trust that things will work out in time." Notice how you feel now. Do you sense a little more lightness, a bit more control? Maybe your worry feels less overwhelming, or you feel a small sense of accomplishment for facing it head-on. You've just turned a vague, swirling fear into a concrete, manageable problem. You've given your mind something solid to work with instead of letting it spiral. You haven't solved everything, and that's okay. But you've broken the spell of paralysis. You've taken the first step toward action, and that's powerful. This is the power of the shift, from anxious overthinking to empowered problem solving. It's a small change, but it can make a huge difference in how you move through your day. You're proving to yourself right now that you're stronger than your worries. You have the ability to face them, name them, and respond with courage. Remember this feeling. It's your overthinking superpower at work. When you use your mind to create solutions, not just problems, you unlock a new level of strength. This is the start of a new way of living. You've just taken a real meaningful step. Let's keep going. There's so much more ahead. The what if to even if shift is your emergency tool for worry. But to truly master your mind, you need a proactive system. Enter the weekly clarity map, a one-page plan you create each week to bring focus and calm. Overthinking thrives on overwhelm and mental clutter. The clarity map gives your mind structure and a clear mission. Instead of reacting to endless to-dos, you'll define what matters most. The map helps you focus on what's important and let go of what's not. It's about simplifying, not adding more. Spend 15 minutes each week and you'll save hours of anxiety. The weekly clarity map is your personal reset button. Close the chapter on last week and step into the new one with intention. Let's build yours. Building your weekly clarity map is simple. Grab a notebook or a sheet of paper. At the top, write Weekly Clarity Map and the dates. Section 1. My 3 priorities. Choose just 3 things that matter most this week. Be specific and actionable. Section 2. Letting go of. Write down 2 worries or thoughts you're releasing this week. Section 3. Daily reset. Pick one small action you'll do every day to ground yourself, like deep breaths before work or a gratitude note before bed. These sections give your mind direction and space. When you feel overwhelmed, check your map. Are you focused on your priorities? Letting go frees up mental energy. The daily reset keeps you anchored. At week's end, reflect. What worked? What did I learn? This cycle builds clarity and peace. Your clarity map is your guide. Use it every week. Let's put it into action. You now have two powerful tools: the what if to even if shift and the weekly clarity map. But tools only work if you use them, so here's your mission. First, do the what if to even if exercise with a bigger worry. Write it down, then answer it with your even if statement. Prove to your brain you can handle anything. Second, create your first weekly clarity map for the week ahead. List your 3 top priorities, 2 things you're letting go of, and your daily reset. Put your map somewhere visible. This isn't just homework, it's the start of rewiring your brain. Every time you redirect a what if, you build new mental pathways. Every time you focus on your map, you strengthen your attention. You're training your superpower. Don't wait for the perfect time, the time is now. Accept the mission. Your future self will thank you. Congratulations. You've taken the first steps to transform your overthinking into your greatest asset. You've proven you can shift from anxiety to action, and from overwhelm to clarity. These tools work because they align with your brain's strengths. This isn't about changing who you are, but becoming more of who you're meant to be. Think of these as your foundation. There's much more to learn. Soon, we'll dive into stopping hesitation, silencing your inner critic, and building unstoppable confidence. Keep practicing the what if to even if shift and your weekly clarity map. The more you use them, the more natural they'll become. You're building new habits that serve you. Stay tuned. Next, we'll unlock even more of your superpower. I'll see you there. See you.